Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Voice of English podcast, the podcast where learning English is simple and fun. I'm Alex, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, travel. Traveling is exciting. It's about seeing new places, meeting new people, and experiencing different cultures. But if you don't feel confident speaking English, traveling can also feel stressful. Don't worry. In this episode, I'm going to teach you the most useful English words, phrases, and tips you need when you travel. By the end, you'll feel more confident and ready for your next trip. Let's start at the very beginning. Planning your trip. When you plan a trip, there are a few useful verbs to know. Book, to reserve something. For example, I want to book a flight to Paris. Plan, to organize. For example, I'm planning a trip to Italy next summer. Pack, to put things in your suitcase. I need to pack my clothes tonight. Some phrases you can use when talking about your trip are, I'm going on vacation next month. I'm traveling to Spain this summer. I want to visit Japan one day. When I plan a trip, I usually start with flights and accommodation. I search for flights online and compare prices. Then I book a hotel or sometimes an Airbnb. If you're traveling to a country where English is spoken, you'll use English when booking or asking questions. For example, how much is a single room per night? Is breakfast included? Can I cancel my reservation for free? Now let's move to the airport, a place where many travelers feel nervous. When you arrive at the airport, you go to check-in. At the check-in desk, an employee might say, "Can I see your passport? Do you have any luggage to check? Here's your boarding pass. Your gate is number 15. You can answer, yes, I have one suitcase. No, I only have carry-on luggage. After check-in, you go through security. You might hear, please take your laptop out of the bag. Remove your shoes and belt. Liquids must be in a small plastic bag. Then comes boarding. At the gate, you'll often hear, now boarding Group A. Flight 204 to London is now boarding. If you don't understand, it's okay to ask, excuse me, is this the gate for Flight 204? When does boarding start for this flight? After the flight, you'll usually go through customs and immigration. The officer might ask, what is the purpose of your visit? How long will you stay? Where will you be staying? You can answer, I'm here for vacation. I'll stay for 2 weeks. I'm visiting friends. I'll be staying at a hotel in downtown. Next is the hotel. Here's some very useful hotel vocabulary. Reception, the front desk, reservation and your booking, key card, the electronic key for your room. Some useful phrases. Hello, I have a reservation under the name Alex Green. Can I check in early? Is breakfast included? Can I have a wake-up call at 7 a.m.? Can I check out late tomorrow? If something is wrong, you can say, excuse me, the air conditioner in my room isn't working. Could you send someone to fix it? Let's talk about transportation. Once you're in a new country, you'll probably need a taxi, bus, or train. If you take a taxi, you can say, excuse me, could you take me to the airport, please? How much is the fare to the city center? Can you drop me off at this address? If you take a bus or train, where can I buy a ticket? Does this train go to the city center? What time is the next bus to the airport? Of course, food is a big part of travel. If you're at a restaurant, these sentences help. Can I see the menu, please? I'd like a table for 2. Can I have still water, please? I'll have the chicken salad. Can I get the bill, please? If you have allergies or preferences, I'm allergic to nuts. Is this dish vegetarian? Can I have it without cheese? Now let's talk about shopping and souvenirs. Useful phrases. How much is this? Do you accept credit cards? Can I try this on? For clothes. Do you have this in another size? Can you wrap this as a gift? Travel isn't just about words. It's about culture too. When you visit another country, it's good to know some polite expressions. Excuse me, to get someone's attention. Sorry, Mo. If you bump into someone, please and thank you. Always important. Also, remember that smiling helps a lot. Even if your English isn't perfect, people will usually try to help if you are polite and friendly. Let's review some key travel words you should remember. Passport, boarding pass. Luggage, suitcase, carry-on, customs, reservation, ticket gate, currency exchange, tourist information, souvenir. I also want to give you some practical travel tips. Learn a few key phrases in English before you travel. Even simple ones like "where is the bathroom" or "how much is this" can help a lot. Keep your important documents, passport, boarding pass, hotel confirmation, in one safe place. Take pictures of your documents on your phone just in case. Download offline maps so you can find your way without internet. Be patient and smile. Sometimes things go wrong when traveling. Delays, lost luggage, misunderstandings. Staying calm helps. I know travel can feel scary at first, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. English is the most common travel language. Even if you only know a little, it can help you a lot. Remember, you don't need perfect grammar to communicate. Short, clear sentences are enough. For example, I need a taxi. Where is gate 25? How much is this ticket? People will understand you. I want to give you a practice challenge now. Imagine you're going on vacation. Say this out loud after me. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm traveling to Italy next month. I've booked a hotel near the city center. I'm excited to try Italian food and visit famous museums. Good job! Try changing the country and activity. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm planning a trip to Japan. I booked my flight and I want to see Mount Fuji and eat sushi. Practicing like this will make you sound more natural. Travel is one of the best ways to use your English in real life. You meet people from around the world. Ask for help, order food, check into hotels, and make friends. Every trip makes your English stronger. So don't be afraid. Start with simple sentences. Listen carefully. Smile and be polite. You'll be surprised how much you can communicate. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this episode helps you feel ready for your next adventure. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe. Click the like button and share it with anyone who loves traveling and learning English. I'm Alex, and this was Easy Talk English. Safe travels, everyone, and keep practicing your English every day. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next episode.